So, oh my God. I mean, okay. So I'm on my Facebook feed and I see on the side of my Facebook feed, I think the news or the trends, and it says new X-Men trailer coming out today or coming out on Friday. And I'm like, oh man, that's going to be so awesome. And I'm just waiting. Honestly, I was waiting on other YouTubers to get onto it. I mean, I follow Emergency Awesome, and I also follow Black Nerd, and I'm like, OMG, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with a video about it like any second. And you know, and I see that it has arrived, and I just can't help myself but to look at it myself, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So let's back up. Like, honestly, first I was kind of confused. I'm like, I know what I'm watching. I know I'm watching an X-Men Apocalypse trailer, but the first face that I see is Sansa Stark, and I'm like, wait, is this another teaser for Game of Thrones? I'm so thrown off. And then I see Xavier, young Xavier, call out her name, and it's Jean, and I'm like, oh, she is Jean Grey. OMG. Okay, all right. And we go on through the whole thing. We see little teasers of Apocalypse, and they're talking about Apocalypse and his origins, which is awesome. And then oh my goodness, there is, I think, if I remember correctly, there is Jubilee. And it's not like how X-Men has completely gone against the comics again. No, they have Jubilee in full Jubilee uniform. It looks awesome. Like, she has the yellow going on. I think she has the goggles. She looks like Jubilee, and I'm like squealing like a little fangirl, like, ah, it's Jubilee! Oh my God, it's Jubilee! Ah! And then we see Mohawk Storm. OMG, like, when you see Mohawk Storm, you know that shit is about to go down. I'm just like, okay, oh goodness, am I going to see Bishop? Because normally Bishop and Mohawk Storm are always in the same type of universe. Like, Halle Berry, she kind of tried, but she didn't fully commit to the mohawk. She just had like this short haircut. But this was a full-fledged Mohawk Storm. And then of course they're talking about the four horsemen, and you know, they're showing little snippets of who the four horsemen are. You know, I'm like, okay, well, I know that that's not how it was in the anime series. Now remember, I am your cartoon comic fan. I am not your look at the book fan. I'm getting there. That's why I have Comic Block. But OMG, like, you see Storm, and it's awesome. It's oh my God, it's just so awesome. Like, Brian, all that I ask is that she does not try to speak as if she has an African dialect. I pray. I mean, I know that she was in the Aaliyah movie. I didn't see that shit. And so I have no idea how she acts, but she looks the part. And I'm just, don't mess. Please. Just whew, Just don't get it wrong. Just don't go into the same direction. Do not repeat the same mistakes. Not do not play with my feelings right now. Do not just don't don't. And oh, I'm just not gonna linger on Storm, Mohawk Storm, too much. I'm not. Okay. I'll tell you more about my thoughts. Okay, only way also that you can make this better is that if you have Wolverine. I mean, okay, so in the anime series, Storm and Wolverine, they were lovers in this type of universe. I'm not sure if that's also where you're going. I didn't even see Wolverine in this. I'm not even sure if you plan on using Wolverine. I mean, it's kind of hard to have an X-Men movie without Wolverine because it just seemed like it is from Wolverine's point of view. But you know, if you have Wolverine, if you have Bishop, you had Bishop in the last movie, and you made me happy. You made me happy. Make me happy again. Have Bishop in this one. I beg of you, have Bishop. I'm not sure if Bishop is in this. I haven't read everything about this movie, but if you have Bishop, if you have Wolverine, oh, I will adore you. I mean, I'm already there. I'm already so. But you know what? You didn't stop there. You show Professor X as bald. Oh my God! Awesome sauce. Now I'm a little bit saddened because this might be the beginning of the end for Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart is my Professor X forever. Nobody can take that away from me. You did awesome. The X-Men franchise from before did an awesome job in casting him. He was meant to be Professor X. I believe that he was born bald and looking like that just to be Professor X. So it saddens me to see that we have the young Professor X, you know, becoming bald. And it looks kind of awkward on him. It does. But it was a fangirl moment. Those are all of my thoughts. Tell me what you felt about the new X-Men Apocalypse trailer. I look forward to seeing other trailers. Maybe we're going to see other mutants that are a part of this. And oh my goodness, we saw Nightcrawler. Now that Nightcrawler was another one that was good in the other X-Men franchise. And so yeah, I saw some really good shots of him, and then I saw some really bad shots of him, and so I'm not sure how I feel about this Nightcrawler. When I think about it, now that I calm down, where did Nightcrawler come from? Mystique is still young, and Nightcrawler is Mystique's son, so where did Nightcrawler come from? I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a great explanation about Nightcrawler and Mystique, and if you so feel like it, introducing Rogue, but they weren't truly introduced to one another until later in life. But where are you going with this? How are you bringing this whole universe together? The trailer looks awesome. Give me another one, please. Please.